Hello, hello, hello. I am so excited to be with you this afternoon. I have had one of those days, y'all, where it is already almost 1 o'clock. We're about to get started with our co-working session. If you were here yesterday and you heard me talk about that, we're actually going to jump into that in a few minutes. So I just wanted to hop in here and talk to you for a few minutes about specifically about how we use the community to actually help small business owners to get found, get seen, get more visibility via social media. So, as small business owners, one of the things I personally recognize and that I totally understand for you all as small business owners is that one of our biggest challenges is engagement on social media. Now, when I say engagement, I am, for those of you who know me, you know, I'm not like, social media is the only thing that's important. And so you should focus all your energy on it. Like, I totally don't believe that. But I do believe that social media is somewhere to focus some of your attention. And so, with that, if you're going to focus some of your attention on it, you do want to get good results, good outcomes, and all that stuff, right? And one of the things that we experience with social media sometimes as small business owners is that you can have an audience of 1,000 people, or maybe even more than 1,000 people. And depending on that audience, it's not necessarily you. Sometimes it's the audience and how they engage. But depending on that audience, you may not experience a ton of engagement. With that being said, then you're left with all this great content that you're putting out there not being seen, because the lower your engagement level, the less likely the algorithm is to show your content to other people. So it's kind of a vicious downward spiral where you're showing your content, you're putting it out there, but if people are not responding and reacting to that content, then fewer and fewer people will see it. So what we have inside of the Insider program is actually strategic days that are dedicated to helping you to promote your most recent post on social media. We do this in a controlled environment. This is not a reason for you to join. Like, this isn't the only reason for you to join. But what we're doing is essentially giving everyone in the community an opportunity to share and to encourage each other to go find those posts that are relevant to you, like them, comment, and actually engage with them in an authentic way. This is not a way for you to go in and just do heart emojis and things like that. The whole idea is actually to have real engagement for everyone in the community, to get real feedback on their posts, to have real comments and real questions and real things that will actually be helpful to all of us. And actually, the entire idea to do this came out of the communities that crop up around our previous Kickstarts and other boot camps and things like that we've run, where I encourage everyone in the group to go like each other's social media. And in the meantime, as they're doing that, what I'm seeing is that they're engaging on on each other's posts. They are liking and, making positive statements and positive comments, and it's helping everyone. Like, it helps all of us to get more seen when we're all doing it. And so what we have put into the community essentially is a strategic and scheduled and, kind of controlled way of having that happen more frequently, so that if someone is on social media less frequently, so let's say you're doing what you should be doing and scheduling out those social media posts, so you're not on social media all the time, on those social media boost days, you can just spend a few minutes actually going on and engaging on purpose, like engaging with the people who you want to engage with in a really meaningful, purposeful fashion to help other small business owners out. And if there is content that you have that you want people to see and know about, then you can also share that content for it to be boosted and promoted as well. So that is the idea behind the social media boost days, is that the Instagram, LinkedIn, we will do them for other platforms. If we will do them regularly for Instagram and LinkedIn, because those are two platforms where it can be really hard to get really good engagement. And what we are encouraging everyone to do is to be, I always say that social media is like instant karma. And what I want to encourage everyone to do essentially is to create their own virtuous cycle where we are all commenting and sharing and liking other people's content, and that other people are then doing the same thing for us. So instead of the downward spiral of no one's liking my post, no one's commenting on my post, no one's sharing my post, all of those things happening and then getting seen less and less and less, what we're encouraging is the opposite to happen, where you have some content that is actually getting seen and getting commented on so that more and more people actually see that content. So that is it. That is what those boost days are. And if this is something that is interesting to you, you're thinking, okay, wow, that's absolutely something that I could benefit from. In addition to all the other things that we have to offer, then I encourage you to head over to the link. I'm going to drop it into the chat yet again. And I fully encourage you to head on over and look at some of the other things that we're doing, other opportunities that we have available to you, so that you can determine for yourself whether or not you want to participate in the PRM Insider. I think it's going to be, well, it already is, but for you, it's going to be a dynamic environment where you will be able to get seen, get heard, get found, and in a way that is going to be really, really useful to you and to your business. So that's it. I have another meeting. I have to go and hang out with the insiders that are already in there. And we're going to do a working session. I actually have a plan for this working session for myself. So I'm going to be going in there and getting some work done myself. I'm really excited about that. I love our co-working sessions. They are so useful. So I will hopefully see you in one of those co-working sessions and see you on the inside of the PRM Insider, our small business owner digital marketing hub. So join us there, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Okay, that's it. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow, no matter what. Okay.